Headmistress Hecate. If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.
Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Princess.
This wasn't on the list before.
You and the goddess of the hunt are much alike.
How can you be so certain that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore, only sheer mindless chance?
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work, and it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever, present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control did the Fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the Fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight.
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
The moon lights your way through wild woods, bit of a break, sister. Join me for a verse or two?
Welcome here and say the Silver Sisters wait.
Salutations, Music Maker.
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by Shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless if the soul is of the living or the dead.
Well, then let's stir some souls.
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Let me see. Bubble away. You know the great Olympian defender Talos? One of the most ingenious inventions of Hephaestus and a walking work of art, yet utterly unable to distinguish friend from foe.
That disappointing lack of judgment allegedly is not an oversight. Olympus deploys Talos where they want no one to tread, and lately, their own mountain is that place.
Sometimes I think Olympus doesn't have the most cohesive plan for their defense. Isn't Lady Athena herself supposed to be in charge?
Supposed to be, aye. You know your family, goddess. In matters of importance, they all want to get involved.
For their sake, I hope Talos isn't costly to repair.
Hey. Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it.
Sure did.
Just checking up on you. Fair trade. Thalamus. Here you'll grow strong. The other side. Let me see. What say the cards this eve? Another keepsake, perhaps. This one.
Smart.
Good girl. You're all right. It's going to be all right. Phrenos.
Up to it then.
I swear it, Nyx.
As I am your witness.
Going up. I was born for this.
You brave the waters in the Rift of Thessaly. A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your family's destruction, may you have smoother sailing there next time.
Let's see what else. I grow strong. Why not? Here, little fish. Hooked one. I caught a Progelli.
If Kronos holds the goddess Nyxus captive in your father's house, along with other members of her family and yours, then I would like for that to change. Perhaps he shall release them if you use sufficient violence. All part of our arrangement.
You shades are getting out of there. Should put a dent into that barrier. We'll hew through anything. Just in time.
Supplies inbound. Sorry about all that.
Good work.
One disadvantage to my being all the way out here is I'm unable to put arrows through Prometheus from such a range. Apollo says he's been a real bother.
He's a problem and a threat. Even unarmed, and seemingly not even at full strength, for he still bears old wounds. He has more than enough fury to make up.
Great, another angry Titan. Well, if he's seething all the time, he's liable to make mistakes. It wouldn't be the first time. You have it.
You. Need a quick overview. I wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return, right now.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your way. Is there anybody special in your life? A princess like yourself must have suitors of all sorts. I've had my share, though I'm not the marrying type. And besides, I don't think Hera would oblige.
I choose otherwise. Chaos curse of mine is finally gone. What else is here? Pylon destroyed. What a stench.
He's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Go, Phrynos. Good. Thank the gods. You don't remember me, do you? Peace, spirit. For you, mighty Hephaestus, though you may not have occasion for such offerings, working a hot forge every night and day.
Oh, this is just a service job. No need to get all cordial and the like. Nice gesture from you, though. So cheers and all. Polyphemus, I hear. Mean bastard. Big. All meat and muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well. Hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
To nature. That's a bite. Hey, Zeal. Vitality. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor.
To this mountaintop. Unless he fashions for himself a craft that sails on air, he shall be relegated to my waters. But how then did he get his goods up here?
King's fury.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Not this!
When I find you.
How about this?
What happened? You mess with my sheep, I mess with you.
Oh, they're an odd pairing. Hey, Freenos. I had better go. So you take care.
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things up from time to time.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, like, look me up or something?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
Back at last. That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. A subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too. I'll take it.
Evening, I think. What is wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not. You're ready. Why not?
Do you swear?
Awaken.
I know that sound all right.
Show me what you can do.
You made it out of that Aphira place in one piece, huh? One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir. Nothing of worth without struggle. The veil of darkness spreads. All right. Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed. You're getting closer to the snowy peaks that we call home. The biting chill is all part of our natural defenses, courtesy of Elder Goddess Demeter. We even have wondrous automatons holding our foes at bay. You'll be amazed.
Stronger. It's done. To you, Selene. I never feel lost knowing the moon herself is there to help me find my path.
You are most kind to honor me this way. It doubtless shall sustain my steeds and me on long nights such as these. You have our thanks.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
The sea god's strength already flows through you. Poseidon holds that he alone controls the tides. For this I cannot blame him. He does not know or understand my influence. Look forth.
best have a look around. I release you. Me. Go show that shade the way.
A soul no longer lost.
Another nectar bottle you can spare on my behalf? Oh, this shall be a splendid compliment with several much less pleasant ingredients, whose aroma this ought to disguise.
I shudder to think what concoction you have in mind, though trust you shall make use of that in service to our cause.
Fear nothing, sorceress. At least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses. No side effects.
Thank you. Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Still in their shades. Let's get the lay of the land. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you pay proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude. You've seen it now firsthand. Our great mountain is perpetually besieged, and we've not had a moment's peace of late. Yet this trial only makes us stronger as a family.
No getting used to that. Few more pylons left. One less pylon. Tombstone.
Olympus last I checked. Must have been waylaid by the Titan's thugs. Well, don't give up. Although I guess you wouldn't be there if you did.
Can never get accustomed to this light. pure water. Hear me, on my authority. My mother's strength.
Gotta be kidding. Hey, what's your beef with Kronos anyways? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Some wool. The Ember. All set? Shamblers. Olympus, I accept this message. Sure. Confiscating stolen property. Open. He's here. Brilliant as always, cousin. Zeus, take you. Well done.
Nice place.
Nicely done.
Wait, what are you even doing here? I thought you were supposed to be bound to the underworld, but here you are, commandeering warships and whatnot.
I am still bound there. I just loosened the bindings a bit. Though I feel absolutely wretched now. So if the legions of Kronos don't stop me soon, my blood curse surely will.
Really? Because you look great. You look well. I mean, unafflicted by a curse of any sort. Maybe a little seasick is all. Just take one of these, hey? I'll be in touch.
Too much blood. Steady now.
Knucklebone, golden petals, spider silk, flower pollen, cattle milk. Silk of...
Behold that ancient isle on which a great enchantress plies her trade. Amid such flora and fauna as have come to welcome her as one of their own.
It feels so safe and peaceful here.
Piggies! Good heavens! More for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night, should one arise.
Welcome, Poppet. Though, forgive me that I have not invited you inside my little hut. Such hospitality I don't extend to anyone. And I make no exceptions, not even for you.
Madam Cersei, that is perfectly all right. And there's no need to explain. We all live in seclusion in our own way. What other way is there? With privacy comes peace of mind.
I'm grateful that you understand. Of late, I share my simple home with beasts, but that is all. This Isle of Aia is not mine, of course. Rather, it's my dear companion, and can be yours. So please, help yourself to anything you need whilst here.
Thank you. In we go. Shade needs you, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads?
Peace for the dead.
They never learn. Let that be a lesson. I can do this.
Hello, cousin. I were just debating what to do about mortals who turn their backs on us. I think a year or so of plague should settle up the score. Lord Poseidon here thinks it's more important to go big.
Why would you not go big, given the choice, my delicate nephew? I'll shake the earth so strongly it shall swallow all those nasty mortals up and deliver them straight down into the arms of your comely cousin there.
You.
Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.